What up? It's your boys, April Fool's Podcast. We are back at it again with episode 49.
49.
Yeah. While you're here, make sure you like, subscribe. Go check out that bull riding video we put out yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Absolute banger.
We'll probably put it in next week, in the episode next week.
Yeah, it'll be in our episode next week. But we are here with our third special guest of the year. I'm really liking these guest spots.
Yeah, me too.
It's fun. It's really cool. With the boy, Ramon Casaus.
Dude, nailed it.
Bro, I was gonna fuck it up.
I just butchered your last name.
Dude, I almost fucked it. I had to ask before. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I definitely had to ask. But Ramon, welcome,
What's
bro.
going on, man?
Glad we could have you on.
Yeah.
Do you watch the pod?
I did do some homework. I listened to.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I checked it out and consider me a fan.
Awesome. That's what we like to hear, bro.
Appreciate it.
How are you? How was the weekend? Heard you were out of town.
Long.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miami. Yeah.
Miami.
Yeah, 5 or 6 days. Yeah.
Business or pleasure?
Dude.
Pleasure.
Too much.
I've
pleasure.
been to Miami before, but this time I really got to go explore and do whatever we wanted to do, and that place is a whole different animal. It's like its own country.
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh, yeah.
We had a blast.
Where in Florida or where in Miami?
We're in the South Beach area, but we got around everywhere really. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I could just see myself on a boat for the rest of my life.
Oh yeah,
Pretty simple.
definitely. I don't really fuck with the ocean though.
Oh yeah, it's a constant fear of the ocean.
It's deep ocean. It's not really like I'm okay.
Beach is chill.
Beach is fine.
Or boat.
Boat I'm
a
pretty
little bit.
good with. But if I see a fucking large animal,
Yeah.
I'm pretty much done with it.
Yeah. I don't know though. It's like I think sometimes like a 12-foot or like 15-foot pool is more intimidating.
Yeah.
It's like I've almost drowned in a
We're
pool.
just black like at the bottom. You can't even see the bottom.
It's
of
like
those pools.
skydiving though. It's like, is it more scary to fall off 100-foot or drop or just to jump out of a plane? Like
Yeah, see, like that's
base jump or
that's what I always said. Like I would never go bungee jumping.
Yeah,
but I would.
jumping off a
But
cliff.
I would be down to go skydiving.
Wait, does base jump? Do you have a bungee?
No.
No,
That's just
no.
on
It's
the
like
water?
you like
Yeah,
jump.
I'm not doing that.
So I'm
You-
saying
no,
like
you
when,
jump and
when
you
the
can pull like
bottom
a
is
chute.
more like real that you can actually like get hurt down there.
Yeah.
You can see it. I don't know, man.
What did I think even like jumping into shit. I seen what was it? What's that fucking movie called?
In water?
No, they're
Lava?
it's like the Aztec warriors. Maybe not Aztec.
Apocalypto.
Apocalypto.
Yeah,
and
that
they,
shit's wild.
bro, they jump off this fucking
Is that where they eat people?
Oh yeah, the waterfall.
the waterfall,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
and he just smokes his head on a rock on the bottom. So I'm like,
shit,
do I really want to jump off
Yeah,
shit?
so like if I go cliff diving, I'll always like let somebody else go first.
Yeah.
Like,
They
oh yeah,
get
bro, I'll do
smoked,
it.
yeah.
Go ahead.
I go first.
I'm like, yeah,
I just try to hit exactly where they hit. Yeah,
yeah. Yes.
I'll be right behind you.
Yeah, no
Exactly,
problem, man.
bro.
You run it.
that's hilarious. Yeah.
How was your weekend? What did you do?
We went and watched Bert.
Oh, yeah.
We went and seen Bert Kreischer
Comedy
on
show?
Saturday. Comedy show. It was really good.
He's the fucking man.
He's
dude.
the fucking man, bro. We saw him.
He's
and
just
then
a number
the two
professional,
openers he had were really good too.
Scuba Steve and fuck, I don't remember.
I
I was
can't
about to say the
remember his last
general manager of my restaurant's name. But it's not it.
It's been a long day.
Yeah,
long
it's been a long
day.
day. I went and shot. I went to the range with my dad and my little
Oh
sister.
yeah.
Which I was going to get into you with a couple of questions because I know you like guns, right? Well, let's let you give a little intro to you if you want.
Yeah.
Or
An intro to me.
like
Just a little bit about yourself, how you started, where you're at now, what you do now.
I'm sure you talk about it.
I really don't know what I do anymore. Like, so I swear, some days I wake up and I'm like, who am I? Like,
What's going on?
What's going on? Yeah, I mean, I started in real estate. That was kind of like the deal after college, and it just spun off to, a bunch of different things.
That's awesome.
Were you? Did you work in oil fields or?
Yeah, so to get my real estate license, yes, I worked. We did work on an oil field at one point, but no, it was an explosive demolition company. So long story
shit.
short, we would travel to different mines across the state, and then we would plant all types of explosives in holes, put explosives and dirt in them, and then blow them to shreds.
Oh my God.
That was, yeah.
Is that pretty dangerous?
I mean, yeah, it's live explosives, but
I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Maybe just like a one time, like that
Well,
would be
so,
pretty
like,
cool,
that was
dude,
it.
but like
It was-
a job.
yeah,
you're
like
like,
a job.
fuck this.
yeah. No, like it was temporary. You're like, okay, how can I make the most amount of money? I don't like in college, so it paid really good, hazard pay, overtime.
That was when you were in college?
Yeah.
Okay.
Around when I was finishing up.
Dang.
Yeah, and so I used almost every dollar from that to get my real estate license. But yeah, it was the fastest way to earn money outside of selling drugs. But you know,
Yeah.
Legal.
yeah, legal ways. Yeah.
That's awesome. And that helped you start ROC?
Yep.
Okay.
That was the initial company. Yeah.
And ROC has, there's a couple, our buddy Nate Armstrong, he just joined you guys, right?
Oh yeah, Nate.
Daniel Torres, I knew in college.
Yeah, he worked with us for a while. He was our first marketing director. Yeah, Nate's killing it. Nate's an animal, literally, like physically.
Yeah, I was
and,
gonna
like,
say,
and like also in
He's,
business.
he's not just a TikToker.
Yeah.
No.
No,
Sell
Nate's
you
an
a
animal.
fucking
Yeah, he'll
animal.
sell you a fucking salt
Sell me a
snail.
gym, dude.
Yeah.
He'll sell me a raw elk.
Bro, oh, what was he doing the other day? He did a snap. He's fucking swolled up, but he like was he like grinded up like his chicken and rice and made it a shake, and I was grossed out.
Yeah,
bro. That is fucking. You're out of your mind. Get it together, bro. Get it together, because I will not.
Hell no.
Hell no.
That's funny.
But yeah, we watched watched their build
21
video.
speech?
Build 21.
Oh yeah.
That shit was not. That was a really good one, bro.
That was-
I was ready to
thanks,
run through
man.
a fucking wall today.
Yeah, he got us bricked up. Dude.
I was all bricked up. Yeah, if
There
you
you
guys
go.
get a chance, go ahead and watch that. It's on your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll put we'll link all your
we'll link
accolades.
We'll
and
link
stuff.
it
Yeah,
below.
that was a fun one.
What is
was
it?
that? Yeah.
So that was an event that was put on by some of the larger leaders within this company that we did a merger with about a year and a half ago called EXP Realty. So some of the top leaders in that company put on that event.
Oh, shit.
So Tony Robbins was the headliner, which was like I never saw Tony speak before. So
Tony
that was cool.
Robbins? Oh, he's like
Yeah.
the
He's
you
like
know who
the
that is?
fucking man.
Yeah.
shit,
Like
I
the
didn't know
Tony
that.
Robbins.
Yeah,
So,
the man.
so it was
Dang.
cool. It was cool because I think before the largest crowd I ever spoke in front of was like our own event of like 300 people or so.
Wow.
That one was I think it was between 5,000 and 6,000. I don't know how many exactly it was, but it was the same setup that Tony used.
Oh,
so
that's awesome.
it was pretty wild. Like hearing your voice. Go through an entire, ballroom and tons of
Yeah.
people. It was a blast.
That's sick.
You killed it, bro. It was like no stuttering.
Yeah,
no,
you were smooth the
you-
whole
yeah, it
way.
was
Like
really
you
smooth.
look
It was
like
awesome.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, no, some of the agents that were there, they were like, "We didn't know you had fucking jokes." Like,
right. You're funny.
You're funny, yeah.
Come on.
Cracking jokes on stage, yeah.
Yeah, it was impressive, bro.
Yeah, it was badass. I sent it to him because I was looking. I was like, "This is the first time we've met," so I like didn't really know much about you. I was like, "I got to do a little bit of research. I
I
got
sent
to."
him a couple things. And
Yeah,
he
so
sent me the
I
video.
found that speech. I was like, "I'm fucking bricked up right now. I'm ready to run through a wall."
It was fun. Yeah, it's super practical though. Like I wanted to bring something different than the traditional. This is how you structure your business.
Yeah.
and, it's like, dude, that's
There's a PowerPoint.
It was fun, and it was
I'll
for
send you the
really.
slides.
Yeah.
It was for any type of business. It wasn't
no
just
doubt.
like you didn't have it in there just for like real estate. This is how we do this. Like it was pretty much like a wide range. I thought it was really cool.
It was, man. We just did a couple live shows with it's. I think it's the most we had at the last one was like two.
We were
not
probably
even 200.
It was a little over 100 probably.
For the
last-
Rebel one?
Yeah, the Rebel. Maybe close to 2.
And that's like, I can't even like talk before because I'm freaking out so much.
Bro,
So
I
the
think
nerves
I think the smaller ones are worse.
Yeah.
are making you more nervous. Yeah,
I think it's more.
agree.
I was way less nervous to speak in front of that many people than I was at like our own event with like 300 people. I was
Did you
like,
know a lot of people at the smaller one too?
yeah,
like
I mean, I
personally?
probably knew like more than half the room.
Yeah, see, so
or I
that's-
have like they know. Yeah, we've met them. Before.
I think that's more. It's for the people. A lot of people that you don't know. It might be a little easier.
Yeah, that's how ours we know
And
everybody.
I want to not see
in
anybody.
ours.
I don't want to see my mom. I don't want to see fucking the friends. I don't want. I I just want it to be black so I can't like look.
Just
at
wear your
those
fucking
reactions.
sunglasses.
Yeah, I'll wear the shit.
Yeah,
But,
there you go.
yeah, bro. So we'll get out of like the business side. I know you talk about business all the time. What are some other hobbies you have? Like I know you have like you like yourself some guns.
Yep.
Yeah.
The big pro Second Amendment.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Same
My,
here, bro.
my business partner and I have a FFL license, a federal firearms license. So yeah, we like to go out and shoot every once in a while.
What does that entail?
It basically allows you to sell and manufacture firearms.
Oh, no shit.
But it also gives you access to deal with wholesalers directly. So manufacturers directly, we can buy straight from them. So we get a little bit of a discount. But then we also are able to have in possession fully automatic rifles, different types of silencers, grenade launchers, flamethrowers. I mean, you name it.
Dang. Have you shot an automatic weapon before?
I don't think an automatic. I've shot all my dad's guns.
An AR-15 is a semi-automatic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most everything
all
out
that's
is
the
pretty much
biggest-
semi.
Yeah, at least the ones you talk about. If you have a full auto, that you don't have an FFL. That's probably something you keep.
should
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be talking about it.
Well, I think I went to like
a big
army
problem.
camp when I was younger, and we'd like did like
Army camp?
I don't really know how to explain it. I'm gonna have to have my dad explain
What
what
do
that
you
was.
mean you went to army camp?
It was like,
Why is this the first time hearing
bro,
about this?
and I fucking started crying and freaking out because I was like, I have to go. I couldn't handle it. And my dad was
What
like,
do you
he was
mean?
he was like a lieutenant colonel, like running it, and was like, I was like, I need my dad. He had to come and get me and like take me home. The fucking man of
No
the whole
way.
camp's son was being such a bitch. Fuck, I have to have him retell me this story because and I don't even know what it was. It was army camp, bro. And we shot guns. and we camped at MREs and shit. I don't know.
ROTC?
I don't know. It was
He was trying to get you ready.
Yeah.
You realized real quick. He's like,
You're like,
cut out for it.
I'm not fucking cut out for this.
At least it's better to find out. How old were you?
Dude, I had to have been in like second grade.
Yeah, perfect. Find out in second.
They're like, Colonel Garcia, they're like, get your fucking pussy ass on, dude. He's crying. He's making all the other kids freak out too. They want to go. But I think we shot. No, I had to have been older if I'm shooting guns. I don't know, bro. Either way, I bitched
Yeah,
out.
you can shoot like little
You really
22s and
bitched out back
stuff
there.
and small little rifles. Yeah.
I shot a 2 9mm and then my sister has a little 380 on Saturday at the range. That
Yeah.
was fun. But nothing of that caliber. That's awesome, bro.
So yeah, that, and then I mean, outside of that, I don't know, work out, travel,
Work out.
At the gym.
hit the gym.
Travel. You said you're we're in Albuquerque right now. For those of you that don't know, you switch back and forth
Yeah.
between here and
Yeah,
Scottsdale.
that just happened recently. Yeah, so I got a place out there, and yeah, man, been hanging out in Scottsdale quite a bit.
That'll be a dangerous spot to be at.
I was gonna say we got waste management's coming up. Are you gonna dabble
gonna
over
waste
there?
management?
I might be there. Yeah, it's next weekend. Yeah,
We were seeing. Is it next weekend?
Yeah, I know it's usually around this time. I don't know.
Our,
But
our-
we were,
our
memories.
where did we
when
go
went.
to it? 3 years ago?
yeah.
think it was
Waste
3 years
management's
ago.
wild.
It was
I
3 years
went
ago.
I think I went 5 years in a row
Really?
when I was in college. Yeah, and it
No,
was
dude, it's a shit show.
It's pretty wild. Yeah,
fun, though.
we're a little bit more elegant about it, nowadays. But
Being adults.
Yeah, you try.
Yeah, right?
Well, I remember we didn't even get to do like the cool hole, like the 16.
Yeah, I wanted
We,
to
like,
be at the 16,
we-
but it
we
was
had
like
to
a
get up
2-hour wait.
And we just woke
Yeah,
up late or
yeah,
something.
you got to get there at like 5-6 o'clock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were.
Well, good news is if I'm not mistaken, the Super Bowl is in Arizona next year.
Oh shit.
If I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
And that happened 6 years ago. I believe it was 6 years. That it's so Waste Management and the Super Bowl in Phoenix at the same time. Wild.
Might have to
dangerous.
make that a trip.
Yeah.
It's a 3-week bend.
The same weekend.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because Waste Management's. I think if I'm not correct, I think it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then you have the Super Bowl on Sunday.
Yeah, that is 100% true because I
That makes
remember.
sense.
Dude, it's wild.
I remember
That's crazy.
coming. I remember us driving back Sunday like early. I'm like, we need to fucking get back so I can watch the game.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Yep, you're absolutely right.
I know I am.
Dude, I don't. That was all a blur to me.
Dude,
whole
that
trip.
Yeah, that was a shit show. Do you want to start with
into some-
your pimp of the week?
So we do pimp or simp of the week.
Dude, somebody.
you have any?
So funny story. I learned about the words. I didn't even know. I still don't even really know what it means. But somebody called me a simp the other day, and you know what? It was in
good.
the. It was in like a I was like, what? Well, what the fuck is a simp? Number one. I thought they maybe just replaced the S with a P. It was supposed to be a
like
P.
it was
but
cool.
I was like, yeah, what is that? So it was where we did this dinner. a bunch of entrepreneurs and business owners, good friends of mine. We all got together and we tipped out. We didn't tell the wait staff at all. It was a Thursday night, and it's called the 505 dinner, and we all tipped $505 on top of our meal. So it was like it was $5,555 tip to the wait staff. And so the news covered it like a couple months later, and then they posted. So then they posted on their Facebook, and it's a dumpster fire of freaking comments, and one of them was like, "Simps back at it" or something like that. Like, I was like, "What? What's a simp?"
So I guess it's like definitely a new thing.
Yeah, it's like the newest thing.
Oh,
It's
cool.
supposed to be like a gentleman, but like that simps over a girl. That means that you're all about her.
Like your Urban Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, I still don't like.
That doesn't correlate with what you did.
And that
is
correlate.
definitely pimp.
That shit's
For
fucking
sure.
pimp.
I haven't heard anything more.
Yeah.
Pimp. You're the pimp of our week.
Man who puts hoes before bros.
Yeah.
A word everyone overuses with that.
Like that will choose like his.
A guy that is overly desperate for women, especially if
Yes.
she's a bad person or has expressed disinterest.
So I guess they're like, we're overly desperate to impress those girls. I don't know what.
Or they're
suckers idolizing mediocre pussy.
Dang. I haven't heard that one yet.
That was the first one I've heard about that one.
On this show, it's bad.
Simps bad.
Simp is bad.
I
Whoever
know-
called you that doesn't make any sense.
I think I know. I get the simp. Like I get what it is now. Like,
Yeah.
I like thought of a few people as we were talking.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I know what that is all
Yeah.
about.
So that's what a simp is.
But that doesn't make sense for why they would call you that. That's trash. I agree. That's pimp.
That's fucking pimp.
I thought that was we were gonna play that video, but I didn't think how long it was. The news clip.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
It's fun, man.
If you just go look it up, it's the
KOB.
Yeah, KOB4.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I watched the video today too.
Yeah.
actually.
So cool.
Checked everything out.
Where was that at? What restaurant was it at?
Trombinos.
Ooh, I haven't been there in a long time.
Yeah.
When did we go? We went, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
what?
it was emotional, man. Like she was like, "We
bet.
have kids at home." I was like, "Oh God."
Oh no.
You know, yeah, it was fun. It was a really good turnout. Everyone there, was all about raising awareness to support local businesses and support wait staff and people that have been affected by the pandemic stuff. So yeah.
Especially now, bro.
So the point of it, right? It's not to it's not to show
to be like a big baller.
So, yeah, but I mean, you have to get attention to a subject. How do you get attention? You got to do something a little bit extravagant. So but it's to the purpose of it is not to show off that we have $5,000 to blow. It's to show that this is what our whole premise of doing the event was to raise awareness about, hey, it's important that we're investing in the people, investing in the infrastructure, the businesses that are here locally.
100%.
In Albuquerque, yeah.
Yeah,
I love it, man.
That's how we have we do our food highlights on like local spots.
Yeah.
And like I feel like that's
no chains,
Yeah.
no-
we don't do chains or anything. We do just like local spots, people we know.
Food that we like,
Yeah,
that, like the
food
little-
we like,
little
like
dives or
little
food
hole in the
trucks.
walls.
The one thing about like supporting small business too is really important is that it's not a sympathy play. Like, oh, feel bad for me. I make shitty food, but I'm local, so buy it from me. It's like, no, local should still be like world class.
Yeah,
It should
yeah,
still be the
100%.
best.
Yeah.
So it's not like, I think that's, you have to change that mentality. People here support local. It's like, oh, feel bad for me and give me your
No.
dollars.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it's supporting like the best local places that do the best for their clients. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And their customers. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Couldn't
what,
have said it better, bro.
couldn't have said it better. That's awesome. So you want to do your pimp of the week?
So
you want me to-
I'm not. I'll go.
Do your pimp of the week.
I'm not like the biggest football guy. I'm a Cowboy fan. I'm really bad at sports and like stats and players. Are you a sports guy?
Probably worse, dude.
Okay.
I used to be good, but I haven't watched a football game since I don't even know when. The Super Bowl? I mean,
Just the Super Bowl last
I don't
year?
think I watched it last year. No, I don't think
You don't
I
have
did.
like a team though.
I mean, I'll follow the Minnesota Vikings, but outside of that, no, I don't have a team.
I just like Joe Burrow's outfit before that win, before that dub.
Pull that picture
Pull it up. Let's do big screen on this. That's a pimp outfit right there. And he how old is he?
He's like 25.
And he just won the Heisman last year.
He won the Heisman 2 years ago.
Okay.
And then they won the national championship that same year. Now he's in the Super Bowl.
Now he's gonna win. And that'll be the first time anybody's done that, right? Won all three
Yeah.
in 3 years.
Well, ever.
Ever. Okay.
Ever, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so that's my pimp of the week. I didn't even watch the game, but I saw that on Twitter. I saw the
No, yeah. He's a pimp of the week.
I watched. Actually, I did watch the 2 games. Its playoffs have been pretty crazy.
They've been really good games. I watch all the sports. You know me.
Yeah. Well, let's hear about them.
I'll tell you everything you need to know. But yeah, Joey Swagger. I was calling him Joey Swagger all weekend.
Well, he called himself that.
Fucking came out with that.
Dude, and then
someone asked him if his chain was real.
It says
like his diamonds.
Of course it is.
He looked at him. He goes, I make way too much money for them to be fake.
Good.
Yeah.
That's
I was like, fucking pimp.
Also, people get said Joey B, and I saw this chick was like, she's like, I don't know what's going on. Like, she's like, I thought everybody was talking about Joe Biden.
Oh.
she's like, this makes way more sense that this is a football player.
That's FJB.
Yeah, that's FJB.
FJB.
It's a big distinction there.
Fuck, man.
My simp of the week. Let's play the video. It'll give you guys a little rundown on it.
Is it a TikTok? Is it a
A
top?
Foot Locker employee in Brampton was accused of ejaculating into shoes at work. Yep, you heard that right. The apparent manager of the Foot Locker took a video of himself performing sexual acts with the shoes while bragging he was at work. Not only is this super disgusting, but later on in the video, he admits to bringing the shoes on the sales floor where the customers are.
Wait, he would bust them and then put them on the rack?
Bussing in these fucking shoes.
And then I would just love to watch someone try it on.
Yeah, try it on. What a freak. You
What
need to
a
go to
freak.
jail forever.
Which one?
You go straight to jail.
Pick a shoe.
A jizzed on shoe?
Or jizz in shoe. Which one would you choose?
What shoe would I jizz in? I don't think.
Well, you used to work. You used to work at Champs, right? Or Foot Locker and Champs.
I was at Champs, yeah. I used to work at Champs. So I couldn't even imagine, like, what the fuck are you doing?
Is that a punishable offense?
I don't
feel
know,
like it
dude. I
should
worked
be.
at Finish Line a long time ago.
That was the other one I was thinking of.
And you get pretty bored in the back room. I mean, not
know
that
if it
bored,
gets that
but I'm
bored.
just saying, like, it's a boring. You ever look at the mall? It's a boring
Yeah,
job.
bro.
Not making it an excuse
Yeah.
for the guy, but I'm just saying.
So there was
the shoe on the other.
There was like another video, and it showed him. He was like on Snapchat, like no shirt in the back, like, hey.
Oh yeah, you should go to jail.
I just busted in these shoes, like.
God. That's a dark arts.
I think you're on drugs.
And then, he
Like
has to
you're
be all
doing
drugged out.
something.
And
Like,
then,
that's no one in their fucking right mind does
He's
that.
munching on them blue chews all day, just
The blue
bricked
chews,
up.
Have you heard of those?
No.
They're pretty much boner pills. No free ads though, unless you guys want to sponsor us. Blue Chew.
But they
Boner gummies.
Yeah, I guess people were I guess there's been like a bunch of like reviews at this Foot Locker. They're like, yeah, I got the shoes, and they're like kind of shitty. They already had stains on them. I don't know if they're real. It seems like they were pulling up reviews like from that one.
That's disgusting.
So I can't even believe
Sue that guy.
Yeah, simp of the week. That guy needs to go straight to jail.
Yeah.
Straight to jail.
Straight to jail right away. No question asked.
He can jerk off in his slippers or whatever they give you.
Yeah.
Go home.
And those little,
and
those Crocs.
The orange slip.
Yeah, have fun, bro.
You would sleep in the Foot Locker, right? Or in the Champs?
I did
You would take naps.
one time.
Yeah, that board
it
would
was
take
for Black Friday.
Yeah.
I worked like a 20-hour shift.
Oh, dude, I would just I would just crash out.
Yeah.
Like I have a very good a skill set where I can just like if I really wanted to, I could probably just fall asleep right here if I needed to.
Just for like,
It's
like
a power
20,
nap?
like
Yep.
15
Yeah.
real quick.
Yep. It's an absolute skill.
That
love
is
it.
definitely a skill.
Speaking of sleeping, you had an insomnia last week, huh?
Dude.
Like,
Yeah.
So we think his house is haunted a little bit.
It's not haunted, bro.
No,
first
because
of
him
all.
and his brother and his other brother all couldn't sleep one night.
Yeah.
Like he was awakened to work all night. Like I've had insomnia where it's like a couple hours.
Like I fell
melatonin.
asleep. I fell asleep early. It was like whatever.
You woke up at like 12.
Like 2 hours, and I woke up at like 11:30, and I was like up, like wide awake. So I woke up because I thought I missed my alarm for work,
But it was only midnight.
but it was only fucking midnight.
You texted me.
Yeah, and then I was just like up.
Yeah, that's
What time do you go to sleep at?
Usually I try to get to bed at like 10:30 because I have to be up at 5:30.
Yeah.
So no later than 10:30 usually, but
But you guys were all having the
yeah,
same
and then
problem.
everybody was up. Like, no, we didn't know. I didn't know they were up.
told 'em I would
and
get
then
a
the
priest in
next
there
day,
and
yeah, the
just
next day they were
blast.
like, I didn't really sleep all night either. And I was like, what the fuck is
Has it
going
happened since?
No, I've been
Maybe
sleeping
it's something
good.
you guys ate.
Maybe. I don't know. We don't usually even eat the same thing. I even took
And you took melatonin,
I
yeah.
took melatonins too.
Weird.
Knocked my ass out and
Those
nothing.
always. I don't really take sleeping aids.
No,
Do you? Yeah, like we said, I could sleep.
If I could
all the time.
go to bed early, sometimes I need to. Like,
Well, it hasn't happened since you've been good.
no, I've been chilling, but
Right,
that
good.
was like the worst night ever.
We don't need to bring out the church. Oh yeah, you called into work.
No, I didn't.
Pulled it all nighter on
Yeah.
accident.
It was fucking terrible,
That's
bro.
scary.
It was so bad.
Anyways,
Yeah. Anyways, so you do.
sorry, I'm not even fucking.
Do you go to the gym? What gym do you go to usually?
I'll go to Define Fitness.
Okay, bro. Talking in the sauna is our next question.
Pimp or simp?
Pimp or simp?
So Sim's bad, right?
Simp is bad.
Yeah,
So just
bro.
pretty much, is it cool? Is it not cool?
I feel like
all right?
I
Is it
feel
not
like it's I feel like it's not cool because it's like most people are in the sauna. You're going like there's some deep thoughts happening, right? Like
Yeah.
you're trying to talk yourself into number one, staying in there a little bit longer. You're thinking about all your sins and like how they're coming out of your body right now. And it's like that's just like a personal moment.
It's kind
Dude,
of like
that's what
a
I'm saying. I hate it.
cathartic experience. Is that the word?
I
it's
love
like-
the sauna.
Well,
Like,
okay,
Yeah.
there's a difference though. It's like somebody will say something, and it's like, oh yeah, like just general. Then they keep going. It's like, oh yeah, but you can tell by how someone's short answer.
That they want to talk or not.
yeah.
Yes, but then when they keep asking questions, and I'm giving like a half a word response, I'm like,
Or you're like,
Yeah. Or you have
pull the
headphones
headphone
in.
out and you put it back.
Like, I'm done talking with you, but sir, stop it.
yeah,
What if it's a hottie hot, sexy spicy mamacita that wants to chat with you? Do you acknowledge her?
Yeah, you
Absolutely
chat it up. Yeah.
Chat it up. 100%.
there's exceptions to the rule.
There's always
Or are you locked in?
No, we just said in general it's not cool,
okay.
but there's always,
There's always
exceptions.
exceptions to
Yeah,
the rule.
I mean,
Well, what about just chatting at the gym while working out?
Nah,
I have to take
man.
out my headphones.
Well,
Usually
put it
you're on a
this way.
time crunch.
I hate that.
women don't want to be approached at the gym. That's
Oh
just
no,
a
that is
fact.
simp.
That
So
is-
simps,
that's a fact.
Never do
simps would
that.
talk to chicks at the gym. every
Dude,
time.
yeah. I mean,
That's
Yeah,
like,
don't do
they're
that.
not there for that.
I never, yeah. If I could go to the gym and not talk to anyone, not even the fucking people that scan
Yeah.
my shit,
not even hey, how are you?
no,
Don't look at me.
Don't even fucking.
However,
talk to
though,
me.
I do feel like this is odd. Anyone who goes to the gym knows this. Consistently, it's like you will run into people and you'll make eye contact with them, see them like on months,
Yeah,
years
daily,
on
every
end,
single day, yeah.
and never speak to them.
Yeah.
Like, what other scenario do you know in your life that you see someone almost on a daily basis and don't talk to them?
Never.
And then, but here's the best part. Then you see him outside of the gym, and you're like,
Oh
bro,
my guy.
You're looking
like,
good.
Yes.
like you're
I
like,
see you.
there's an instant connection. Like you
Yeah.
lock eyes from the other side of the room. Like it's weird. Such a weird dynamic.
No,
Even just like a
100%.
head nod or like,
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
up
yeah,
in the
yeah,
gym?
yeah.
No,
Or
I'll
like
see, like,
what's up, bro?
Even
But, like,
yeah,
you don't even know their name.
I'll see people I know.
yeah,
right?
All right, good to see
What's
you.
up,
Yeah,
bro? You're
I'll
looking
see you.
good. I like your-
I'll see you tomorrow
Yeah,
morning.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Same
You're
time.
going.
what
You're
do
going
you
to be in
mean?
the sauna later. Yeah, probably.
I don't know now.
But yeah, like that shit always happens to me. Like,
you get caught with some talker guy?
no, I won't talk to
Or there's
anybody.
what
Just
if you're a
people
guy
I
and people
see.
are talking with each other?
That doesn't bother me.
No?
I
Yeah,
usually
you
have.
do your thing,
Yeah,
yeah.
you
Only
do
if
your
they're
own
talking
thing.
to you?
Only if they're talking to me. Like if I'm gonna go and talk to you,
And also, like, I'm not trying to hang out at the gym forever.
No,
I'm trying to get in.
usually
I don't
you're
understand.
you have you
I don't understand how there's people who could just sit there at the gym for 3 hours,
They don't have
4
jobs.
hours.
I feel
bro.
like when you go in the morning,
they work
though,
there.
if you're there at like 6 to 8, like I didn't say 8, 6 to 7, or 5:30 to 7, I feel like people in there are like, okay, I got shit to do.
Yes.
I'm here to
Yeah.
knock this out and get out.
I gotta go. Exactly.
You know, the hangout crews normally.
Yeah.
If you're talking to me before 7 a.m. anywhere,
Yeah, if I don't have fucking a coffee in my hand, don't even talk to me.
what time do you usually go? You go in the mornings, right? Early.
Yeah, I mean like between 5:30 and 6:30 usually.
That's
awesome.
It's a good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
So
really good.
let's do simp on that.
see what
Talking to anybody in the gym and the sauna.
25% of you guys said it's pimp. 75% said simp.
Who the fuck said it was pimp?
Who said it was?
So talking
Man.
to sauna's pimp?
Yeah,
Talking
so
in
25%
saunas,
said it was.
I don't know about that.
Let me fucking find somebody I could call back. Scotty,
call him
piece of shit.
Oh, is it like a poll?
Yeah,
that you
we have it on the.
And I'm like, and don't message me saying that Oh, my bad. I accidentally hit no.
Yeah, no.
Don't come at me with that.
No, people do.
Some
do
people
that.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like,
Hey, bro,
oh,
I didn't mean to do that. I was like,
Yeah.
all right, man, because I was pissed, but
Yeah.
I'm good now.
Well, they'll see it once they click it. Then they'll see that it's the fucking minority. So
Yeah,
they'll be
they're like,
my bad,
no.
my bad. I'm not on this team.
It happens. It does happen more often than you think.
Yeah,
Mark?
yeah.
Mark said it was pimp.
Or no, am I on the wrong one?
You probably are.
No,
He did say it was pimp. That fucking guy.
I don't know any of these other people. Your barber?
Yeah, the dirty barber.
Which one do you want to do next?
I guess we already talked about guns in the shooting range. So we asked you guys if they're pimp or simp. Of course, I'm guessing yours is pimp. Your answer?
Guns.
86%. We haven't had a one like that for a while.
Yeah, that one's.
That was a pretty clear cut.
Yeah.
All right, so we were kind of talking about it before the show. What's his name? Liver King?
Yeah. Liver King.
So this.
I didn't know that was his name. I've just seen
His
pictures
name's
of
like
him.
Brian.
So
something.
the actual
Let's see.
diet's called like the caveman diet, right? Or something
That
like
he's saying that he is
Yeah,
on.
yeah. He does this caveman. They eat raw
liver, and
raw
like
liver,
kidneys,
Liver of
chicken,
what?
steak.
and like I think like cows.
Like,
I'm
yeah,
assuming.
beef liver?
Yeah.
Like here, let's see.
Can you guys pull it up on the back? The Liver King diet.
Just
Ancestral lifestyle.
It's
Ancestral, yeah.
ancestral.
Ancestral lifestyle. No, there's not a real. It's just straw. Ancestral lifestyle. I think that's how you say it. Fuck, I don't know.
So is Anadrol and anabolic steroids part of the diet?
I think
This guy is fucking too juicy.
so. So that's what makes it questionable. It's like, yeah, I see you taking a bite of this little piece of liver, but like, what else are you putting in your body? I know you're not. I know you're not telling us everything.
There's no way. Like, okay, obviously The Rock is on steroids. This guy looks bigger than the fucking Rock. You cannot tell
Yeah,
me.
look at this fucker.
Yeah, look. Oh my god.
Now, like, I don't want to discredit the guy because I don't know him, but if you just
No, dude. I don't
you-
think we're discrediting him.
No, not like size wise, but if you read like his explanations
That fucker has a
on his
snake
posts,
coming
they're
out of
not
his arm.
they're not very elaborate.
Yeah,
to say the
okay.
least.
There's no
Like, it's
reason.
like-
Eloquent.
yeah, it's very like like you know, what does a
actual
Liver
kid.
King do for fun? He lifts like it's like okay,
It's like an actual Neanderthal. Got an Instagram.
yeah, like
So I asked you guys if you guys have heard about this diet.
I have not.
It's called the caveman, or it's a raw meat diet. I didn't. I don't know the exact word, but you said it was the
Ancestral lifestyle.
ancestral lifestyle.
So
1 mil? Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, so this guy's just eating raw ass liver, steak.
Well, I know about the
crazy,
carnivore
dude.
diet, which is just like eggs and steak, no vegetables, no carbs. Like
That's
I think Rogan
psycho.
did that. Brendan Schaub did it.
No, but they cook their meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like
No,
that,
this dude just eats his shit.
No,
raw.
they just eat them raw, bro. Look.
like how they
Is
would.
this a video?
No, that's just a picture of like
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
it's
just-
John Miller was like, he tweeted, he's like, this guy looks like a really nice guy. Like he'd probably be cool to meet. He's like, but I would never let him take a shit in my house.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, I don't know,
1,000
man.
fucking percent. No way, dude.
just
He
seems like
probably,
yeah.
I don't know. That can't be good for you. You have to get so many diseases from eating raw shit, right?
Well, I don't know.
Or can you eat beef raw?
Apparently, and you
I
get
mean-
shredded.
Well, I don't even believe this guy. I think he's full of shit.
Would you try it?
Fuck no. I don't like raw shit unless like sushi.
What do you? Medium rare?
I'll do medium rare. How do you like your steak?
Yeah, medium rare.
Medium. Yeah. I don't think I could do a straight raw.
I don't know
dog.
about
I think Liver King misunderstood what people meant when they asked what supplements he uses.
that. Yeah,
So we asked you guys, is that diet pimp or simp?
dude.
72% of you guys said simp. 28% said pimp.
I just don't
I'm
believe
thinking
him.
simp, dude.
11 people who said pimp. I need one of you guys to try it.
I think they're just trolling
Yeah.
because that thing's stupid.
No, it's yeah. I mean, it's definitely intriguing to watch. but-
Troy said it. Troy, you better fucking send me a video you munching on a raw steak.
Wait, he literally does it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he eats a raw ass steak.
There's a
bro.
good one where he squeezes or somebody squeezes the fish eggs out of like the bottom of the fish and just right into the mouth.
Oh, it's actually. I thought it was like fish egg, like bait. No, it was in the live fish.
in the live. Well, I mean, alleged.
like
you
de-
know.
like it was.
Yeah, I think
actual
it was
fish.
dead. Yeah,
still a
but it
raw
was
fish.
definitely a raw
That's
fish.
fucking gross, dude.
Correct.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. So I don't know.
I'd simp it. I'm not gonna ever do it.
Fuck that guy.
I got a couple fact or fakes for you guys.
kidding.
There are more trees on Earth than there's stars in the sky.
100% false.
I would probably say, well, stars in the sky, like
Yeah.
that we know of, or
Yeah.
I mean, like
Stars in the sky is what it says.
I'd probably say because trees are disappearing all the time because we're cutting them down. I'd say there's
And
more
we're on
stars.
fire.
Yeah, and they're on
California.
fire. Yeah,
I feel like California is always on fire.
Yeah, it is.
Like
it's
never.
just a big dumpster fire. in
Yeah.
California.
There's just 3
Fires of hell.
fucking trillion people there.
So I'd say false.
False?
Dude, the space stars,
Yes.
infinite stars.
Infinite stars.
But also, this is not. All right.
Fact or fake?
Fake.
Fact.
No, it's not. You can't count all the stars.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, there's somebody out there. We just learned that there's a fucking MIB agent
Oh, maybe
last
I guess.
week, so I guarantee someone counted.
Well, then
all
how do
the
you
fucking
classify
stars.
a tree? Like
think
what
any
makes
tree,
what
yeah.
makes the cut?
Let's
like
see.
for a tree.
Oh, that is true.
What makes
You didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Clapback questions. Wait, I guess stars that we could see from Earth, because stars are just they could be like dead, right? And then, but their light is just their light that reaches us. Does that make sense?
yeah?
So maybe only the stars that we can see that would make sense. But stars in the,
Experts believe that there could be anywhere from. Hold on, it's loading. Sorry, guys. Experts believe that there could be anywhere from 100 billion to 400 billion stars with the B.
but yeah. So
And the number of trees around the world is at 3.4 trillion.
I have a hard time
What?
believing that.
Dude, the fucking Amazon?
ooh, the Amazon rainforest.
Yeah.
But I guess there's more trees together in one spot than there are stars. No, I'm going stars, and I don't agree. I don't believe it still.
Well, that's fact, bro. So just to let you fucking know.
Google.com.
Yeah, Google.com. 18% of you guys said fact. 82% said it was fake. So,
I'm gonna side with my 82.
yeah.
Me too.
Squirrels sweat from their eyes.
You put swear from their eyes.
Did I put swear? I did put
Which I
swear.
said there's no way that you could prove that.
I fucked it up. Dude,
I was gonna say, what the fuck is that?
I was at work trying to put questions out. Sweat, it means sweat. Yes or no? Fact or fiction?
Well, I was thinking swear this whole time.
Okay, well, it's not swear. And I read it twice, and I still read sweat.
There's 5 words in the caption.
I say
In the post.
I say fiction.
Fiction?
They sweat from their eyes.
Sweat from their eyes.
How do we know they're not crying?
See what I'm saying?
And also, squirrels. What do they have to cry about? They are. Fact. I mean, fiction.
It is fiction.
Yes.
They sweat from their feet.
And you know what they also don't do is swear from their eyes.
Yeah.
They don't. They also don't swear at you with their eyes.
No, they don't.
They
I was
like,
might.
what are you
I don't
asking?
know. Squirrels are kind of sketchy.
Yeah.
Squirrels are really sketchy. Actually,
No, I don't think they're nice.
I think they're fucking sketchy, dude.
Yeah, have you seen those prairie dogs on the side of like I-40?
Yeah.
They're not the prairie dog. Yeah, they're not meerkats. They're not Timons, but they look like little Timons.
No, they're prairie dogs. Yeah.
I always wanted one of those as a pet.
No, I don't like little rodents.
No. No rodents.
No fucking rodents.
Like
There
guinea
was
pig, chinchilla,
no.
porcupine.
Nope.
And no one ever has a good story about him. I'm like, yeah, I had him and he died.
Yeah, he
like-
died. They died. They
the
only,
dog
They
ate
die
him.
like just.
I think they only last like a year.
They have little organs. I don't think they can survive.
Yeah, they only like are
What's the other
alive
one?
like a year.
Hedgehog.
So like for a kid, it's like you name it, you feed it, you know all this stuff, then just dies.
Give them a fucking fish.
Yeah.
It dies. You just buy another fish that looks like
It's
it.
no big deal. They don't even notice the difference.
They don't even notice the difference unless they're the ones to wake you up like get fucking dead. That'd be the only reason.
Well, it's usually the kid, or the kid could kill it.
Yeah.
Doesn't feed it. I had a leopard gecko, a lizard, and I just forgot about it when I was little and never fed it, and I was just
And then it died.
yeah, and it kind of just like fossilized.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
And also, Mom, you didn't remind me. She didn't take me to get it food. I can't drive. I can't go and get.
So
I'm
it's
sure.
it's
I'm
her
sure
fault.
if you asked her,
no,
I'm sure if
I'm
you're
the
like,
asshole.
"Hey,
not
I
your fault.
I don't think my gecko has fucking food," she'd be like, "Oh, let's go get him some."
Yeah, she probably had other shit to deal with.
Yeah, like
Like
fucking
my
raising
dad was
3
deployed at the
kids.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, raising 3 kids on her fucking own.
She ain't worried about your
She's
gecko.
worried about my fucking leopard.
Yeah, she's not worried about your fucking gecko, bro.
R.I.P. Marty was her name. Thought it
Her
was-
name?
Yeah.
All right, here's this is a good question. So I don't know if you heard about it. It's the 6, 12, 18, 24 challenge. Have you heard about it?
No.
Are you going to do the original one?
Yeah.
Fuck, okay.
So here's the 6. All right, you have 24 hours. Start it whenever you want. 24 hours, and you have to do everything in 6, 12, 18, or 24. So you have to jerk off, run miles, drink beers, and eat donuts. How would you do it?
So you have to
And
do,
you-
you have to do one of them for 6 hours, one of them for 12 hours, one of them for...
No, 6 times.
What?
Oh,
6
6
times.
Oh, just time.
So like when
Yeah.
you say donuts, you 6 donuts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck, I fucked that up.
Okay, got it. So it's repetitions. of
Repetitions,
whatever. Okay,
exactly.
so let's go over the what is
So
this fucked up?
jerk
It's
off,
so bad.
run miles,
let's see.
drink beers, and eat donuts.
Oh my god.
I think I'm all right. You guys want to hear mine? Or do you got yours?
Oh man. Yeah, the whole drinking beer and running thing, you gotta like separate those at some point.
I think it comes down,
That's my biggest
I'm
concern.
running 6 miles.
it comes down to the running and jerking off for me. Which one am I doing
The least.
the least?
I'm running the least. 6 miles. I could do 6
Yeah,
miles.
see like I could do
Is it a
like
6 or 12 miles?
see the 24, right? That's the like I could do the 18, but the 24 that's the hard. That's a marathon.
24
And
beers.
then to be drinking beer and eating donuts before, not a good idea.
Or you just pump it out in the morning. You
Pump what
run
out?
your 24-mile run.
And then
you can't run 24
and then,
miles in it.
and
Can
then
you run
jerking
24
off.
miles in a day?
Oh yeah, for sure.
24 miles?
Yeah, we not in a
Holy
full
shit.
day. Yeah, but
Spread it out?
Yeah, you just run. I mean, you probably get to like I'd probably get to like 15, 18, and be like, okay,
You think you can just? Yeah,
Carry
I'm doing
myself.
6 jerk offs.
dude, yeah, that's tough.
No, 12 jerk offs.
I don't even want to talk about this.
I'd probably drink the beer first, honestly, because I'm
Yeah.
like to do the rest of this, I gotta catch a buzz.
Yeah, and then you'll
so
just be hammered for the
Yeah.
donuts. You'll smash those.
I'd probably, and then I'd probably run.
The 24? Mm-hmm. Dang.
No, I'd run the next one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you would do
What would you start with?
Yeah, so I'd start with the beer, 6, then it's 12.
12
Yeah, so on the 12, I'd hit the run,
and then 18.
18 on the jerk off, and then I'd have
18
the
jerk
donuts
offs.
on the
So you
24.
have to jack off 18 times? Damn. Scares me.
That's pretty terrifying, but I'm like,
It's pretty terrifying.
Wait, what was the 24? Oh, jump 24?
yeah, then at the
Donuts?
very end, you just sit there and just, dude, eat the donuts.
Yeah.
Feel
You
like a
imagine
piece of
just
shit.
having to just fucking...
Dude,
The last thing you have
you'd
to
be
do...
so,
Smash 24
you'd be
donuts, bro.
so sick.
You'd feel like shit.
Oh my god.
This is the worst day. It'd be the worst day of your life.
But I'm
Worst day ever.
But I'm thinking like or maybe I would do so 6 on the beer, then the 12 times jerking off, then 18 on the miles, and then I'd eat the donuts.
Actually, that's not terrible.
I think that's what I would do.
But
Now that I
there's no
switched it up.
way I could do 18 miles.
Wait, could I do them? Could I do it? I don't have to do it all at one time.
No.
I could do like rip 6 beers, run 6 miles, rip another 6 beers.
No, I think you gotta do it
No.
consecutively.
I think actually we're gonna make it consecutively.
Okay,
Because if you can,
It just has to be done in 24 hours.
Because if you can split it up, that's not terrible.
I'm not drinking off more than 6 times. That's so scary. So no. Let's go. I'll do run 6 miles, jerk off 12 times, eat 18 donuts, and I'll slam 24 beers.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
I'll mouth the beers.
You just said you didn't
But
want
do you have to do it in order?
I think so.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I could chug 24 beers.
But could you jerk off 12 times?
It'd have to be every other hour.
Every other hour?
And then I'm going straight to confession, Mom.
I don't even know about every other hour, dude. Yeah, every other hour you said, or every hour?
Like every 12? Every other
Yeah,
hour.
It would have to be every other
Oh
hour.
yeah, you couldn't do it consecutively.
Yeah, I'm just,
no way,
But
right?
I'm saying like, yeah. So I don't know how that would work. I'm like, that sounds like
It's just got to be a combination of all this shit.
it's a lot
You
of
just gotta
work.
hit
Yeah,
it.
just smacking beers and
That's a
fucking eating
lot of
donuts.
that's a lot of work too. Like a lot
yeah,
of work.
you're
That sounds like the worst day ever.
It does sound like a terrible day. 100%.
Can you throw up after the donuts and or beer?
Yeah.
I mean, you
as
probably
long as
would
you get
if
it
you're
done
running,
in 24
you're gonna
hours.
throw it up.
I just get to run at. Dude, I don't think I could run 12 miles.
I'm telling you, 6 miles is where
the
I'm
running
at.
is the hardest for me.
That's the hardest part.
So proud of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you able to do 24 miles and just coast the rest of the day? That's dope.
Have you ran a marathon before?
I trained for one. I didn't do it though. I just ran a half marathon last weekend.
How long is that?
13 miles.
Oh, yeah.
But dude, honestly though, this is what happened. I trained all the way, and I did a 22-mile run. So a marathon's 26. Dude, I'm 205 pounds. Like, I'm not built. I'm not a runner. I'm not built like a runner. Dude, my legs and my like sides, it hurts. I was like, fuck this. This hurt. Like, this isn't good.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably should have just finished it. Like, looking back, I should have just ran to 26. It's only one time, but I was like, man, I don't know about all this.
This doesn't feel.
And then it's
right.
a mental game too.
Oh,
it has to be a fucking mental game at that. Because even running a mile, dog, is like, fuck. I have 3 more laps. It ran hard on
You
the
I'd rather
first
run a
lap.
mile on a lap thing than on a treadmill though. I don't like treadmills.
No.
Yeah, but it's different though when you're running with a group. So you're running like a half marathon. Like, you can run a half marathon by yourself, and it's like, this is cool, or it gets tiring, whatever. But when you're running with people, like, you have this newfound like energy. Like,
And it's like
really
like a team, like
competitive, but like, everyone wants you to finish. Yeah, it's cool.
Have you heard about that? Have you heard of the Tough Mudder?
Yeah, I want to do one.
Brendan Shaw was talking about it. It's a 15K obstacle course with running all in mud.
That's
Wet mud.
crazy.
Like, they have like
Hills and like
hills.
like stuff. You get obstacles, right?
and they electrocute you. They have like electrical things too.
Yeah.
You have to run through them and they fucking shock you.
No way.
And you have to climb up like the Ninja Warrior wall.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
That would be cool, huh? And that I was watching a podcast with on his, and he was saying it's like a team, camaraderie thing. Like,
got this.
Like, help him up the wall. And
Still
like,
9 miles of that. That's a 15K, right? So a 5K is 3 miles. Yeah,
I think it's
so
almost 10 miles.
Jeez.
Damn, that's crazy.
And like there's just obstacle courses through it. The rest is just running.
That's fucking.
I think that would be. I think I would do that before I just run a marathon.
Yeah, I guess that would be.
I would wanna get a bunch of friends
Yeah,
together.
I think that would be fun.
Right? You get muddy and you get crazy.
Than just running. I remember we went. My mom's boyfriend took us. He was running a marathon, and it was like me and my brothers. So he ran a marathon, and we just ran like a mile, I think.
Where, here?
No, it was in Los Alamos. And we ran around like this big ass field track thing. Like, they had like a little mile like set up. And we like all ran it. We were fucking dying. And my brother like comes in like crying. Runs
course.
in crying. Like, he can't breathe. He doesn't have his fucking inhaler. He's like literally, bro, tears. Like,
Passing out.
yeah, we have pictures of us like coming like red, bro. And then there's Tone fucking crying. He was the first one to finish, but he was like tears.
Well, you finished first?
Yeah.
Oh, then I don't feel bad for him.
Yeah, he blew all his energy out.
Running a mile isn't as scary as it used to be. Do you remember running the mile in like PE, like 8th grade?
Yeah.
Middle
I was
school?
Fucked.
And you have it first period?
Yeah,
So then you're just sweaty the rest of the day?
Yeah.
You just got to put on your school clothes?
Dude, I mean, that's awesome. Though. I mean, kids now, they don't run nuts.
Yeah.
They don't do, like, they
They don't even have
they don't-
dodgeball or kickball or anything now these days?
Yeah, I mean, that's not, they
My
say
sister-
it's virtual, a lot of it.
My
too.
sister
virtual
started.
PE.
So my sister has a treadmill at the house. So she's like, all right. She like told my nephews like, $20 every mile you run.
Oh, that's
throughout the week.
Because they're not
Oh,
gonna
dude, rack
Yeah.
it up.
So they're like, oh, I could buy this game.
How old are they? They're like 10 and
Just
up.
gotta
Yeah,
run 5 miles.
10 and 11. Yeah, they're like, fuck, 3 miles. You do 1 and
split
a
it
half.
up.
Yeah, like, yeah. So she'll like, so at least it gets them.
That's a great
going.
motivator.
Yeah, because it's like kind of shitty with the whole COVID thing. They just shut off sports for them. So they were like in sports all the time to not doing shit anymore. So it's like,
Now they're wearing masks on a Zoom.
Dude.
literally.
Yeah, I saw a little kids baseball game, and when I hadn't been to one in a long time, and they like, so instead of doing the whole like good game, they like wave at each other from the dugouts.
Oh
That's
my God.
That was when I was like,
terrible,
oh
dude.
my, it's impacted America's sport, like
It's fucking
baseball,
terrible.
like little
Kids
league,
sports.
like that's where, like, man, that's crazy.
Poor kids these days, bro.
That was an eye-opener.
But they're like, they just fucking are just rolling with the punches.
They don't know what the fuck's going on.
Kids are resilient.
They think it's
resilient.
but still, that shouldn't be their norm. If I had kids, bro, I'd be so mad right now.
Yeah, you can't play sports, anything. It's trash.
Wear a mask all day. I don't know.
Well, they were in a different school.
Still stupid.
My sister put them in some random school, but they were like, they would never leave their room. So like lunch was brought to them, and then like recess, they just put a movie on.
So
like they weren't allowed.
Human interaction.
They weren't able to like go see their friends.
I had a
so my sister pulled them out of that fucking place.
UNM.
Good.
Same thing. I had a cousin who I was trying to tell him about. All right, man, when you go to college, you got to start dropping those friends, those bad influences, the ones that want you to go out and do all this crazy shit. He's like, oh, okay, yeah. I'm like, so it's important, go to campus, like, blah, blah. And I'm like telling him all this, and he's like nodding his head, and I'm like, are you, like,
picking up on the
does this make sense? And he's like, well, kind of. And I'm like, what's the how come you don't understand? Yeah. Well, I've never been to campus. Wait, what?
Oh shit.
So he started during COVID, so he had actually like been in the like Woodward halls or like he hadn't been, so he's like
Dean Smith or any of the
so he's like, I've done it all from my house.
That's crazy.
It's horrible.
No, like you have to experience all that stuff.
That's part of the deal, man.
That's what the metaverse is gonna do, bro. We're just gonna sit at home and not talk to anybody, not see anybody. Yeah. We're just gonna
buy a house. You're gonna sell houses in the metaverse.
Absolutely. Yeah. We're gonna broker deals in the metaverse.
Yes.
110%. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And if you're doing it, we're doing live podcasts.
Yeah,
in the
metaverse.
Yeah.
500-seater clubs.
It's interesting, the whole metaverse concept.
What do you think about it?
I don't know. So I think it starts like, I think you take it back, like the NFT side is where I think is the more, to me, is the metaverse is essentially a virtual world, right? That is, like if you took the Earth and wiped everything off of it, it's like, okay, go do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Virtually. Mm-hmm. But the NFTs I think are interesting because it's like, I equate them to like a Rolex watch, right? If you had a Rolex watch, you're just sitting in your room by yourself and it's sitting on your desk, like what is it worth, that Rolex watch?
Yeah.
Well, it's worth, something, right? There's materials and everything. But what is a Rolex like when you take it and put it on and go to a nice bar on a Friday night?
Yeah.
Okay, so it has a utility. Okay. It has a social status, right? It symbolizes wealth, whatever people want to agree or disagree. It's the truth.
Yeah.
And so I think that's how I look at NFTs is like if they have an application in the metaverse, then I think they're worth something for sure.
If it could be like a status symbol of
that's like
what gives it value.
So that's what a lot of NFTs do now. At least the ones people are like, oh, someone paid $150 for a Bored Ape or whatever, and it's like, well, yeah, but having that just the same way having the Rolex, it gets them into a social circle. This one's literally the admission is having that NFT, and now you're in a circle of other people.
So that's the value of it. That would be my question. Of
that's one value of an NFT. Now there's like we invested in this in a game where we take the NFT, supply them to the gamers. They use them to go game and play for money.
Oh wow!
And then we split a portion of the revenue because we provided them with the NFT. So it's like renting NFTs to gamers.
Damn, that's tight.
So but that one I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes sense to me. Like I get how that works.
Yeah.
But the random just create it and it's worth money. I don't know if I buy that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
it has to have utility.
That's the most explanation I've ever gotten.
That's
the
best explanation I've fucking heard.
So I'm with it.
Yeah.
What about do you have crypto?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bitcoin.
I'm actually not huge on Bitcoin. Ethereum is the one that I really.
Ethereum is the one that NFTs are like running on right now too. Yeah.
I've done real well with Ethereum.
That's crazy. Yeah.
You lose some money doing some shit coins and think you're gonna get an IPO and you blow it and you like transfer it to this hoping that it's like you're just fucking gambling.
Yeah. That's literally what it is.
It's just a gamble.
I have not made any money like doing those little.
The Doge.
Dude, Doge.
I made a little bit of money. I made like $300.
Did you cash out?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
No, dude, Doge. I'm still fucked on Doge right now. Like Doge and like that Shiba or Shiv.
Oh
whatever, those two right there. Like I need you guys to bounce back.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Let's go.
I need those ones to hit. But outside of that, Ethereum is where we invest a lot of.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Good to know.
All right, we're almost about the end of the show, but I got another question for you guys. So here's the question: pee through a catheter for the rest of your life, or survive 24 hours with a highly trained hitman coming for you.
So Jason Bourne's after me.
Jason Bourne's after you for 24 hours.
Or I have to pee the catheter.
But the question is, can you die
You can die, yes.
Wait, die what?
with the
death.
assassin? Yeah, like if
The assassin,
they get
he's trying
you,
to
they
kill you.
smoke
Oh,
you.
yeah, he's trying to kill you. Yeah.
What are your odds of dying?
I'm thinking pretty high. Well, Jason
Highly
Bourne,
trained.
Yeah.
Highly trained.
Born supremacy or born identity?
I don't fucking know.
Or so it's like what's the other one? The one that you like, Keanu Reeves.
John Wick.
Kill his dad. Yeah, kill his dog.
That's
John
a-
Wick's after you.
See, that's a lose-lose question.
It's a lose-lose, right? For the rest of your life,
Agent 47
or
from
die.
the Hitman games.
or die. But could you survive? Could you figure out a
Well,
way
is
to
it a condom
survive?
catheter or is it the one that goes in your bladder?
Is it one that goes in and you're going to carry around a
I've had a
fucking
condom
bag?
one.
Yeah, bro.
You're gonna carry around your bag.
Take the chances on the hitman? Me too.
I think I'm going to take my chances too.
I'd run it.
You
Where
can
would I
figure
go?
out, dude, just fucking fall off the face of the earth for 24 hours, leave your shit, and just drive, bro. That's what I would do. I would just drive.
Yeah.
Drive
I
for.
probably wouldn't even drive. 'Cause
No?
I wouldn't, no, because the vehicles can be tracked. Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
And if he could probably get in the fucking
You gotta drop.
plane
You gotta
and
drop
nuke
your
you.
cell. You gotta drop your credit cards. You gotta drop.
Plane or no?
No, absolutely not. No, you can't. Your
Yeah.
location cannot be known. You have to literally
Yeah.
like disappear.
He'd shoot down a whole fucking plane, dude.
Yeah.
Take you out.
Or we got to take somebody else's car and go to like
So,
like the
okay,
Emmys.
no, but then they could just check the videos.
But in all seriousness, though, this I was thinking about. Okay, if you had to disappear, you had to, how would you do it? Like you need cash,
Yes.
ready to go because everything else is traceable. So it's like that's what you'd have to do. Cash.
And at the banks, you can't even pull out that much cash or you'll get flagged
Yeah.
for withdrawing a certain amount of cash.
Yeah. So it's always funny because like okay, let's just say you committed a crime or something, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna run. It's like, oh, he went and got 20 grand out of his account yesterday,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
disappeared. Huh?
Yeah.
You have to have that cash ready to roll.
Yeah.
On
I
the,
always
on the
kinda
low.
think
you
about
know?
that too.
Exactly.
It'd be kind of fun to just try it out for a week. Like that should be a game show. Like here's 10 grand. See if we can find you in a week.
They do that like
No, they
undercover
do.
billionaire.
Yeah.
Oh, like when he goes to like Hooters.
Well, you know, he like they
Undercover
dropped
boss.
off Grant Cardone in
Who's that?
Pueblo, Colorado. He's
What's
a
that?
famous real estate investor, billionaire. But yeah, they dropped his ass off, and I don't think they gave him any money actually.
They said, "Hey, figure.
Yeah,
see if
figure
you
it
can
out.
figure it
See
out."
if you can do it again.
Dang, that's cool.
I saw this video of this guy. He goes and he pays, or he's like, he's talking to these bounty hunters, and he's like, all right. He's like, you have to find me, and you have 24 hours. If you find me in 24 hours, I'll pay you $25,000 or
Damn.
like. And they're like, we find everybody. And he's like, okay.
Are bounty hunters illegal? Are they? Is that okay? Oh, I guess
Yeah,
just to
you
arrest
could-
them, not to fucking.
Yeah, you
kill
can't
them.
kill them. But that's what it's pretty much the same thing. They're out tracking you, trying to fucking find you. And then, this guy, like, he went like me, like, to the thing, long hair, and then
To get away.
to like meet up with these guys.
Oh.
So they had pictures of him, and then he just like shaved his head, put glasses on, wore like a completely different outfit than he would ever wear, and he was like, by the end, he was able to like, he won.
Because they couldn't find.
Yeah, they couldn't find him.
That's
He ended up crossing paths with them multiple times,
And they didn't recognize.
and they
him.
didn't recognize him.
Did he know it was them?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so he was
So
testing
he just
it.
did that to
Yeah.
like show him like, yeah, you
Yeah,
get everybody on.
yeah,
You
exactly.
won.
Like,
Yeah.
fuck you guys.
That's awesome.
I think you would, and I would definitely look different with no beard.
Oh, dude, I would look crazy.
And no hat.
Yeah.
Or shaved bald and no beard.
Bald, no beard would look insane. But that's the show. Make sure that you guys like, subscribe. I do got a little something for the boy.
Oh man,
Some merch.
Some merch.
merch.
XL.
Yeah. Appreciate you coming on the show,
See
bro.
if it fits.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome.
Thank
I
you for
love it,
coming,
man.
brother.
Yeah, dude, it's fun, man.
We'll have to do this again.
Yeah,
no
definitely.
doubt.
Appreciate it. Play the music.